Good day, one coders. Welcome back to One Code Camp. Today, let's talk about comparison operators.
First, let's do a bit of housekeeping. Let's rename our previous app.js file to stringexpression.js so that we can keep our files organized. Once you've done that, go ahead and create a new file called app.js where we'll write our comparison operators code. With our new app.js file ready, let's talk about what comparison operators are. First, let us add a comment, comparison operators. First, let's talk about what are comparison operators. Put, they allow us to compare two values, called operands. These comparisons can be used in conditions, loops, and pretty much anywhere you need to make a decision in your code. We'll start with the equal to operator. This operator checks if the left operand and the right operand are the same. Let's turn this into comment. The operator or symbol that we will use for this is double equal sign. To demonstrate this operator, let's log it onto the console. Let us compare two values of 5 and print a label message as the first argument. This is then separated by a comma. Second argument, type 5 followed by double equals and then 5 again. And we can see the output on the console, which will show whether the two values are equal because we're using the equality operator double equal to compare them, and they both have the same value, therefore resulting to true. Let's try another example. Let's log on to our browser console. Let's us compare a numerical value 5 to a string value 5. Let's just type a label message as the first argument. Let's type 5, followed by the equal to operator, and finally another 5 within a pair of single quotes. When you check the console, it will display the outcome of this comparison, indicating whether the values are considered equal based on the equal to operator. This gives us true because despite not being the same data type, the equal to operator in JavaScript performs type coercion, converting one of the values to match the other if necessary. In this case, 5. As a string is coerced into a numerical value before comparison, resulting in a true outcome if both values are numerically equivalent. Let us try another sample. This time, let us compare two string values. Let us use a string or textual value hello and another textual value world. For the second argument, let us type string hello and string world. This means we can also use equal to operator when dealing with values that are both string. Let us try comparing two numbers with different value and see if we can get a false result. And let us check number 4 and 5. Let me just fix the columns here. Let us pass 4 equal 5 as the second argument. Have it. Comparing 4 to 5 will result to false. Now let's move to the second comparison operator, not equal to. This operator uses the symbols exclamation mark and equal sign. Let's log again to the console and print the message 5 not equal to 5. Then for the second argument, let's type 5 not equal to and another 5. If you use the not equal to operator to compare the numerical value 5 with another value 5, the result will be false. This is because the two values are indeed equal. Another sample using this operator. Let us compare number 1 and number 5. Let us type here 1, not equal to, and 5. This time the result will be true because the two values are different. Try another one. Time let us compare two strings with different textual value. Let us type hello. Then not equal to. Finally, let us compare it to the word world. In this case, the result will be true because the two strings are indeed different. Now let's move to strict equal to. This time, the symbol that we will use as the comparison operator is three equal signs. Let's use this operator with a numeric value with the same value, 5 for example. As the second argument, let us type 5, followed by 3 equal signs, then finally another 5. The strict equality operator checks if the two values are equal in both value and type. Let's create another sample to demonstrate this even further. This time, let us compare numeric value 5 with string value 5. Since the types are different, which is numeric versus string, the strict equality operator immediately determines that the two values are not equal, resulting to a false result. For the next one, let us move to the comparison operator greater than. One, we will use the greater than symbol. This operator is used to compare two values, returning true if the value on the left is greater than the value on the right, and false otherwise. The result is true because 5 is indeed greater than the value on the right, which is 3. Try another one. This time, let us switch the positions of the left operand and the right operand. This 3, followed by greater than, then finally 5. Since 3 is not greater than 5, the result is false. Since we have greater than, of course we also have the opposite, less than. This time, the symbol or operator that we will use is less than symbol. Demonstrate this comparison operator and log into the console. This time, let us use 10 less than 5. Then let us type 10 less than 5 as second argument. Result is false because 10 is not less than 5. In fact, 10 is greater than 5. Let's try another one. This time, let us switch the places of 10 and 5. For the second argument, let us type 5 less than 10. This output shows that the expression 5 less than 10 evaluates to true because mathematically 5 is less than 10. Move to the next comparison operator. Also have the greater than or equal to operator. In this case, we will use one greater than and one equal sign. Now let's log and try this on our console. Let's try number 4, greater than or equal to 4. This operator checks if the left-hand side is greater than or equal to the right-hand side. And since 4 is equal to 4, the condition is satisfied. To demonstrate this further, let us try another one using this operator. Let us try if the left-hand side or left operand is a lower number. This comparison operator will check if 4 is greater than or equal to the number 3. Evaluates to true because mathematically 4 is indeed greater than 3. Let's try another sample with a lower right operand. For this one, let us use 2 and 4. Output indicates that the expression 2 is greater than or equal to 4 evaluates to false because, in practical terms, 2 is neither greater than nor equal to 4. Finally, let us move forward to the last operator. It would be less than or equal to comparison operator. This is also the opposite equivalent of the previous operator. We'll use the character less than followed by equal sign. Let us try and compare numbers with equal value. 10 for example. This output demonstrates that when comparing the number 10 to 10 using the less than or equal to operator, the result is true because mathematically 10 is equal to 10. Try another example. This time let us use 10 and 5. Is followed by comma, then let us type 10 less than equal to 5. Operator checks if the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand. Since 10 is greater than 5, the condition is not satisfied, resulting to false. To demonstrate this further, let us try one more sample. This time let us switch the position of 10 and 5, giving us a bigger right operand. Type in here 5 space less than equal to, then space and 10. And there we have it. Those are the basic comparison operators. They are fundamental for controlling the flow of the program. You can play around with them and see how powerful they can be. And that concludes our discussion. You've now mastered the basics of comparison operators, essential for controlling program flow. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Happy coding!